Hello everybody, and welcome to Unavowed. My name is Owen. This is a game I picked up really recently. It sounded interesting. I'd never heard about it before, but I read through the description on Steam and thought it was super interesting sounding. Basically, I guess I'll just read the description on Steam so you guys have an idea of what we're in store for with this. A demon has possessed you and used your body to tear a swath of bloodshed through New York. You are now free, but life as you knew it is over. Your only path forward is joining the Unavowed, an ancient society dedicated to stopping evil, no matter what the cost. So reading that, it sounds a lot like a premise for the Call of Cthulhu TTRPG genre, I guess. And I'm a huge fan of that. I love the aesthetic of it. I think it's super fun. So yeah, I saw this and wanted to give this a try. So let's jump straight into it.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Where am I?
Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
I'm a man. No, I mean, what the hell are you talking about?
Damn it! No! Just answer!
Do as he says, unless you want a broken wrist.
I'm a man.
Demon! Your power over his mind is waning. Release him now! Release him before I am forced to destroy you! Remember! You are human! Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name!
My name is Owen.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick!
I'm not telling you anything. I'm an actor. I'm a police officer. I'm a bartender. I'm a bartender. Let's all sit down and talk about this.
He's beginning to remember. Night after night, you pour drinks and help people forget their troubles. You give them the strength to push forward, to prevail. Now it's your turn. Take your own advice. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
The Bronx. Sammy's bar 1 year ago. This tree often does double duty as Sammy's second bathroom. Interesting. Teenagers like to throw beer bottles off this bridge. You try and stay clear. I mean, can I look at this? Okay. Looks like the sanitation department is late picking up the trash again. I guess let's go inside. I don't know how much...
Hey, wait. Hey, long time no see.
Logan? What are you doing here?
I shouldn't be here. I know, but I need your help. It's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
But you don't want to go in.
No, I thought I could, but I just can't go in there. The smell of that place. I just can't. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
I'll talk to him.
Thank you. You have no idea. Just talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't know how much we have to sort of pay attention to our surroundings, but I guess we'll find out.
Thank God you're here.
Reporting for duty, boss.
Right. I'm the boss. I'm important. I'm supposed to be in control. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit.
What's wrong?
It's Jonah. You know Jonah, right? He's lost it. In my bar. And I can't get him out. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
Did you call the police?
You kidding? You think they'll come to this neighborhood? Maybe in an hour if they come at all. No, we're stuck with him. But maybe. Look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
Well, I'm his bartender. I'm good at that.
You better be, after all I taught you. Now we get to see how good you really are. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here.
Fair enough. Okay. Sammy LaGuardia, your boss and friend. She looks more frazzled than usual tonight.
Go away, Sammy.
It's not Sammy, it's me, Owen.
Oh, it's you. I just can't. No, shut up! Just stop! I'm sorry. It's not you. You've always been good to me. I know you tried. It just didn't work. Just leave me alone.
What didn't work?
Them. They just won't leave. Shut up! I can't. Not till, no.
So I'm guessing he's got some sort of demon possession going on? This is 1 year ago, so this is presumably before my demon possession, I guess. Or before that rooftop scene earlier. Come out, Jonah. Talk to me.
Damn it, no! Just go away! Get out!
What did I tell you?
Poor Jonah. We've got to help him.
You want to cuddle him? Do it when you're not here. But take my advice and stay away from guys like that. I know it's not good for business, but some people just shouldn't drink. Crap like that runs in the family. I should have barred Jonah along with his drunk-ass brother.
I said go away.
Oh, damn, okay. Should we just talk
Drunk-ass
to you?
idiot. I should have cut him off right away.
Do we mess it up? I don't know. There's not much I can interact with, it doesn't look like. There's a bathroom key, I see.
Oh, the key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You seriously didn't think to use the key?
Don't look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
Fair enough. If someone's having a breakdown, you don't really want to force them out in the
go
open.
away.
Oops, I should do this.
I
Oh my
locked
god.
that door for a reason.
Jonah, put the gun down.
I don't think I can do that. They keep talking to me with the begging and pleading and crying. Can't you hear them? They are so loud.
You're hearing voices?
I know it sounds crazy, and I tried to pretend she didn't exist. But now, there are so many, so many. I close my eyes, they're there. I try to sleep, they're there. I tried to drink, they are still here. It got so bad, my boss fired me. Me! Just like they fired my brother. It just keeps getting worse. I can't make them go away.
Who are they?
There are dozens of them, hundreds. They're surrounding me, surrounding you. I can't stop them. All I can do is join them.
Join who?
The dead. The army of the dead. They want me to join them.
Army of the Dead?
Yeah, they started coming about a month ago. First ghost came, a little girl. She told me I was chosen. Then I started seeing more and more everywhere. They won't leave me alone. If I have to die to make it stop, then so be it.
You can get help, Jonah. There are treatments, drugs.
What? You think being locked up in Bellevue is better? Locked in Bellevue with these dead things? I've thought about it, asking for help. I can't live like this, but I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die. Why is this happening?
We'll get you help. I promise.
You think? I don't know if I can be helped, but it's worth a try, I guess. Here, just take it.
Thank
Thanks.
God.
You and Sammy, man. You've always been good to me. And this book, you can take this too.
Why are you carrying this around?
Because I was desperate, okay? It's about spirits and ghosts and stuff. It had techniques to make them go away. But I think it's just made it worse. Take it, will you? I just don't want to look at it. Right. Let's go. I owe Sammy an apology.
Oh my God!
Was that a gunshot? To Jonah?
What is happening?
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
Eli!
What? Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, quite far away from your bar in the Bronx. So have I been like totally unconscious basically for a year? She looks ordinary, but had a grip like a steel vice. She's hovering over the man like a mother. You can't see him from this angle, but his moaning tells you he's alive. Let's talk to you.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless.
Could you put that sword down and tell me what just happened?
See? He doesn't even remember how he got here. Looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
Exorcism?
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
How about you just tell me right here?
Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Fair enough.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Yeah, everybody says that. Interesting. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do up here, so... Jesus.
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
This man's face has been beaten beyond recognition. This man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. An old woman lies crushed under the table. God. At least the rain is keeping the crowds away.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
How did I not even notice you? Jeez. No, I don't remember anything.
A small mercy, perhaps. For you, at least. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
By me? That's impossible.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that man Jonah in cold blood, and that bartender.
Wait, Jonah and Sammy are dead? I killed them?
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That bar's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we, and it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
I should turn myself in.
No, you can't do that.
He is correct. Punishing yourself is not the answer, and would expose us. If you want to see justice done,
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip your line just then. Can I replay that? I don't think so. A pretty redhead impaled straight through the heart. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice you first. Jesus. Okay. So I guess we should get going.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Okay. You want me to lead the way then, I guess?
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
This pipe looks a bit corroded but sturdy. The insulation is worn thin here, exposing the wire. Sparks were flying off it. Better not touch it. Interesting. A thick and sturdy lever juts out from the power box. It's in the on position. I mean, if you want something to pry the door open. Oh my god.
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I commanded. Return across the void from where you came.
Am I
Eli,
supposed to
he
do
is
something?
not leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling, you created no summoning circle, no spells of binding.
Oh my god. Oh.
Look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jinn child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
Oh, so I
On
shouldn't.
this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
So how do I get you to touch this?
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed.
Right.
So clearly I'm supposed to get you to
If
touch
you have
this.
the will to it.
Okay. How do I get you to come over here?
Eli,
Right. So, leave. I commanded. Return across the void from where you came.
Eli, he is not leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
So that took me a minute. Oops. But we figured it out. I'm starting to get an idea of like the way that this game wants me to interact with things. So, what the hell is this thing?
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
Ugh. Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
What are you waiting for? Kill it.
We have it at our mercy. Tell us, creature, why do you deserve to live?
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
There was a demon inside me, but not anymore.
The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
What about the dead bodies inside?
What? That's... ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
Let him feed.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours. Yes, it is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes, I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Jinn Child, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
It was a bad situation all around, but I mean, enough innocent death has occurred tonight. So I think that's kind of my reasoning behind that decision. So, can I go home now?
Yeah. About that.
Let me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to that bar of yours.
Indeed. Although I could certainly use a drink after tonight. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you've more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
I mean, I don't think that there's much choice in the matter, so count me in.
Thank God. Some new blood at last. Sorry. That sounded much less creepy in my head.
We are all tired. We can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Yeah, I believe that. Where are we? Is this our headquarters now? A whole pot of espresso, just for you. Somehow, it's always hot. I can't drink any? What the hell? A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. An old photo of yourself, Sammy, Logan, and Jonah. How did this get here? Did we kill Logan too? I saw us kill Jonah. Also, is this us? LaFontaine cognac? Someone has good taste. Interesting. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the streets below. Let's move on, I guess. This bottle looks incredibly ancient and is engraved with indecipherable characters. Did you just... What?
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
You... just came out of a bottle.
This astonishes you. After all you experienced. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
Okay, look, you came out of a bottle, and I'm not freaking out. I'm processing it, okay?
I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Okay, thank you. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. So I guess this is where we go if we want to progress, so let's explore some more.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few questions first? We should go up and
I don't see why not.
ask questions too. Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
How come I've never heard of you guys before? I mean, it's probably a underground organization, but sure, we'll ask.
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet, but they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
More threats? How much is a lot more?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I'm curious about yourself, Eli.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration. I'm, older than I look.
I don't know what year it is, so I don't know how old that is. Just how old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
You're 92? Really?
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story.
Why do you live down here?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
So you're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage, with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Enough about you. Let's talk about someone else.
Sure.
About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
About last night.
You had time to process it? To be honest, I know that still.
Okay, that was all of it. A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how it got there?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
So the building is like a person? It thinks and wants to do stuff? I'll leave you to it.
Right. See you around.
An old wedding photograph hangs on this wall. An old photo of a quaint suburban house. Interesting. Can I talk to you about these?
Hey, what's up?
Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Right. See you around.
Let's go talk to Mandana. Do you have pictures, Mandana? It doesn't look like it. Do you live in the bottle?
Yes,
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
certainly. What is your question?
Well, we know this, but I mean, let's get her take on it. Unless it's identical, then we'll move on. But what does the Unavowed do exactly?
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
How come I've never heard of you before?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly, we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I'd like to ask about something
I will do
else.
my best to answer.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Are you a genie?
The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
You are 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month.
Oh, happy
It
birthday.
is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers. I will do my best to answer.
Can you tell me about Eli?
Eli is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own.
About last night.
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that.
There's a photo of me in my room. Who put it there?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it.
I'll, leave you to it.
Thank you.
I do want to go see if we can ask Eli about his transition. Now that, like, if we've unlocked that dialogue option.
Hey, what's up?
I'm curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together.
Yeah. Mundana told me you used to be mundane. Like me?
Someone's been telling tales out of school, huh? I used to have a pretty normal life. Then one day I set my office on fire. With my mind. Then stuff happened and Mundana found me. She brought me here. The rest is, well, history.
Stuff happened?
Yep.
What kind of stuff happened?
I see why you made a good bartender. People just want to tell you their life stories, huh? I bared my soul enough for one day. Barely even know you. Let's talk about something else.
That's fair enough. Let's talk
Sure.
about someone else. Nah, you don't want to talk about your pictures.
Right. See you around.
I do want to take a look. I noticed that there's a couple more. Your kids, maybe? Interesting. Alright, Eli. Keep it up, man. I like you have a collection of fire extinguishers. That was cool. I guess it's time to go talk to Mundana's dad? A blue-green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. A colorful painting of a mother and child. I can't look at that, I guess. Fine selection of aged spirits, mostly Scotch.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
Yes, I'm here to join the Unavowed.
Nobody joins the Unavowed, boy. We serve it. We are the wall against the darkness. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a Jinn of the Ancient Kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
I didn't exactly let it happen.
You picked up that book, didn't you? Exercised that precious free will of yours? Yes, as I thought. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone.
I mean, I was handed the book.
Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
Ate a bowl of nails for breakfast, without any milk. I stopped that monster in the alley.
Yes, while its back was turned. A child would be victorious in those circumstances.
Okay, I doubt it.
No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh, yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Okay. An ornate lamp glowing gently. A ship in a bottle hangs in the place of honor above the door.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I might know a thing or two about that.
What does the Unavowed do? I like that everybody has a slightly different piece of information about this.
We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Nobody knows for sure, not even I. But this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it.
How come I've never heard of the Unavowed before?
That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed.
You founded this place?
Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still.
What do you mean things changed?
Yes, supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Well, spit it out.
About last night.
Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting, rest assured.
That does not help me rest assured. That makes me more nervous. Can I ask you about some of the people we know?
I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them.
Fair enough. Okay. Goodbye, sir.
As you were.
I think this is where we're going to leave it for this first episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This game seems really interesting. I don't think it's all that long, so we'll probably end up playing through it, the whole thing. So yeah, I'm excited to learn more about this weird world we live in and about the demon that has caused us to do terrible things. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like, and I'll see y'all in the next one.